Yesterday, I participated or led a breakout session on compliance issues. We spent some time talking about how AAIS addresses many of the legal requirements for compliance throughout the 50 states, the tools we use, StateNet, LexisNexis, CourtLinks, and the process by which we do that, which is agile-based development using a Rally tool to track our work. And then we moved into some of the real issues that we have surrounding state and federal regulation, looking at some of the more specific issues like in Florida with the assignment of benefits, moving along into different areas dealing with the legalization of marijuana and how we're going to respond to that as an organization. Overall, some of the federal issues with the renewal of the flood program, with other elements of cyber risks that are coming to play, big data issues, just looking at the comprehensive world of state and federal regulatory environment for insurance companies and how we are responding to that as an advisory organization. I really sought to answer one question: what in the world is AAIS going to do with these things? And I hope I gave a sense that the organization recognizes we have a greater role to play in the regulatory environment in helping bridge the gap between regulator, insurance company, and ultimately the consumer of our products. Today I had the great honor of interviewing Michael Considine, the new CEO for the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. And I've known Mike for a long period of time, since he was the Pennsylvania commissioner. And we just had a really great discussion around some of the issues that insurance companies, regulators, and ultimately the influence that the federal government will have on some of those issues before us. Mike did a fantastic job of really relaying to us information about the direction for NAIC, how they see their corporate governance, how they are going to deal with and react to new technologies and disruptors in the industry. And he really wants to approach that from an informational gathering perspective. Some of the new executive committee level working groups that have been established now at the NAIC, his approach is to really approach the new technologies and new introduction of coverages and things in the marketplace in such a way that they are contemplative of the changes that will need to happen in the regulatory environment to support and foster that growth. We were so fortunate to have Mike. He's just been on the job with the NAIC for a couple of months, and this was his first conference appearance. So we're very flattered and honored to have him with us. We really enjoy having that kind of conversation with our regulator and having him be from both sides of the aisle. He spent time at a large life insurance company after he left the Pennsylvania department, so he's been able to see the kind of things that I also saw when I came from being a state regulator in Florida into the sector with AAIS. So it was a great journey, and it was a great conversation with Mike to hear his insights on how he saw the world from the other side of the looking glass, just as I did. Love to have that conversation, keep going with him. Certainly want to make sure that we are engaged at the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, and that first step was getting Mike here to have those conversations and start that, initiate that conversation to continue throughout the years.